Hello YouTube, GEONation here, GeoJaw speaking, bringing you another Sunday Stories, episode 5 I think. Now, this gameplay is Call of Duty Ghost, and it's on gun game, map is Octane. So, this Sunday Stories this week's Sunday Stories is going to be a very special story. Well, not special, but it's a very interesting story. Interesting at the least, I'll say that. So let me begin. This story takes place about 2 or 3 years ago by my house where I live. There's a water park really close. I'm sorry guys, I'm not doing too well in the gameplay because I'm talking, so I'm gonna focus on talking now. But yeah, so there's a water park, and that water park, it's in like not a bad area. I want to say a bad area. It's a good area, but there's not a lot of good people like who come to the park. So if that makes any sense, you know, you got a lot of people who come there that aren't like nice. They're mean people. And we were waiting. We wanted to do all the big rides because it was a water park and there were these huge water slides. So we were waiting online to go on this really big newest ride. It was the newest ride in the park. It was like all the talk. Everyone wanted to go on it. So this line, you could imagine, was out of this world. It was huge. It went on for, had to be like a mile, as that crazy as that sounds. It was a huge line. And you know, like I said, there were some bad people there who just wanted to get in. Not even teenagers. There were teenagers there and kids, but they weren't the ones who were the bad ones. It was the adults. And now this guy, he was there with his 2 kids, I think, and his wife. And we're waiting online. They're like, you know how the lines are like, they're set up as so that way there's they're like you're next to someone, but really you're not close to that person at all, because it's like a divider almost in between, and you like walk around in like a maze. So we were next to these people, and they weren't really close to us. But then my mom was standing right there, and this guy hops in front of her, and my mom's like, "Excuse me, we're standing here." And he just like turns around, like looking his head up, like, "Oh, son, what's this?" Like acting all tough. And then his little son, who's like 3 or 4, his daddy, "You just cut the line." He's like, "Shut up." He tells his kid to shut up. And then so after that, his wife, they're like, "Okay, come on, kids." And then they just all crossed in front of us. I'm like, "What the hell? Are you kidding me?" So mom's like, "Security, this guy's cutting. Sir, you're cutting. Get back." Like making a scene because this guy had to get what he deserved, being an idiot. But so she's making a scene on security, everything. This guy's like looking up in the sky like, "Oh, what's this lady's problem, yo? I'm gonna knock you out." He turns around and says, "I'm gonna knock you out," to my mom. Now, it's pretty frightening because I was like, what was I? Like I said, I don't know how long ago. It was 2 or 3 years ago. I must have been maybe 12 or 13 or something like that at the time. So, and my cousins were there too. One of my cousins. And we were, none of us were really that old. We were like, at oldest, my other cousin was like 15 maybe. So we were all pretty frightened by this, shooken up. So after that, everyone's like, "Yeah, you told him," because security came and he got escorted off the line or something. And she's like, "I want him out of the park. He hit me and everything. Oh, he threatened to hit me." So we find out later when we go to the like office to like file a complaint or something that he wasn't kicked out. And my mom gets so pissed. So imagine what that was like. But like I said, this guy was up to no good. He was just a no good person. So what they ended up saying was like, "Oh, ma'am, this is where you are. Maybe it's not the best idea to go reporting someone like that, acting like this, trying to get them in trouble, even though they did do something wrong. Because you know, if like someone shoots someone right in front of you, you know they're not a good person. What do you think they're gonna do to you?" So if you guys get that analogy, so the security guard explained that to us and everything. So mom was like, "All right." And then at the end, towards the end, they're like, "But you know what? You guys didn't get to go on the ride because we were just pretty much freaked out and didn't feel like having a good time after that. So like, you know, you guys didn't get to go on the ride you wanted to. As being a part and working for this park, we want to make sure that you guys come back and enjoy it. Stay here every time." So they told us that we get 2 security guards to escort us to any rides we want in the park, because it was like the last hour the park was open. 2 security guards to escort us anywhere in the park we wanted, to any ride to go on, and cut the entire line. So like kind of like a fast pass if you've been like Disneyland or something like that. So we went on that ride as well as every other eye in the park with this security line escort. I kind of felt bad cutting the entire line though, I will say that, because everyone's just looking at you like were we kind of doing what that guy was doing? I mean, I think we deserve what we got, but you know, what happened happened. So thanks for watching this story, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was another presentation by GeoNation. Don't forget, this upcoming Friday we're gonna have a Halloween special, and this entire Halloween week, starting at the 27th, which is tomorrow, is going to be Halloween themed episodes for Halloween week. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and follow us on Instagram at geo_nation. It's geo_